Well, hello everybody and welcome to the semifinals of the Yoshi's Island Warpless Winter Tournament 2023. Today we have our contestants Icterus and Fiona1020. Looks like they're warming up, getting their practice in. Fiona going for some, looks like a half by 4 skips. How's everybody doing today? Congratulations to both of our racers for making it this far into the tournament. Now things get really dicey. Ooh, that's gonna be tough with having a bat that high. Oh. Unfortunate. Good try, Fiona. Good try. Apologies in advance for the occasional just fighting off a bit of a cold here, but we'll be okay. If my voice sounds unusually deep, surely it's the cold and not just my barbarian nature. Alright, looks like we're getting ready. How does it get even deeper? Well, you see, a long time ago, my voice was actually quite high-pitched. I was a tenor, or is it a soprano? Whatever the high one is. And then I fed myself on a steady diet of dinosaur meat, and it just kept getting lower and lower and lower until I am where I am today. Jam into the file menu music. Just waiting for the go. And our racers will be off shortly. And they're off. In perfect synchronization, I might add. Now spam those buttons. I think Fiona's English, yes. But all Fiona has to do is make up 7 seconds somewhere and she's got this in the bag. I believe. I think we're going to see a Fiona PB today. I think she's going to just barely miss 143, and it's going to be a low 144. That's my prediction. I'm calling it 1.5 to 1 odds. Get your bets in. It's totally not scripted, not like the NFL at all. Ooh, and an early hit on icterus. Those Fiona's random egg shot just happened to hit the cloud. So, bit of slop from both runners this first stage, but that's okay. They're just shaking out the nerves. Just shaking out the nerves. Now, they're not only racing against each other and against the clock, but they also have the ultimate task of just having to impress me. Because really, in the end, I decide the winner. It doesn't matter who actually wins. So, good luck, runners. Show me something. And now we come to 1-2. A wonderful best level where all the resets happen. Better farm those swag points. Let's see who gets up and over first. Oh, and Fiona's up and over first. With icterus not far behind. That was about, I think, 3 attempts for Fiona and about 5 for icterus. Not bad for a race. So now we have Fiona with a marginal lead heading in to the rest of World 1. Let's see if she can maintain it. And now we come to 1-3, where we may see our first instance of a pipe glitch from Fiona. We got 1. Let's see if we get 2 from icterus. Double pipe glitches, thank you very much, plus 50 swag points to both our runners for the pipe glitch. A hip and a hop. Now, like most Mario games, it doesn't matter if you run on the hills or not in your typical Mario game, but in Yoshi's Island it does. Running on hills will slow you down, so you'll see our runners jump very frequently to avoid the slopes. And Fiona cleanly through. As long as you didn't get a bonus. Picking up that flower just to look pretty. And Fiona maintains her slight lead. I forgot she also plays on Patient. Fiona, ever the rebel. English Patient. Wait, that's a movie. And now we come to our first boss stage, Bert the Bashful. Now the runners have an option of going the up route or the down route here. Let's see if... Okay, Fiona chooses the down route. I think there's only about a fraction of a second difference. I want to see if... Oh, icterus also going the down route. You have the option of neutraling and destroying one of the cracked ceiling blocks and taking the up route, thus avoiding one bouncy ball, but it's a fraction of a second you save and adds a lot of complexity, so I don't blame them for skipping it. Now they're seeing them line up and locking their egg shots. They're going to be getting ready to shoot a jar off screen and get a key very quickly, so let's see who nails it. Interesting. Oh, excellent shot from Fiona, and good shot from icterus. Good job, runners. Very impressive. And with the back running tongue grabs as well. quick tongue. That's just to slow them down just enough so they can time their jump perfectly and land on top of the tiny bird. And just like that, we're at the boss. He's big, he's fluffy, and he gets nude. He gets very nude. It's okay. It's just a children's game about a giant blob thing dropping its pants. I see nothing wrong with this. Absolutely nothing that would get Volpe, twitch.tv/Volpe canceled. Please don't click the report button and say that twitch.tv.Volpe should be banned and blocked forever for such nudity. A 531 for Fiona and about a 534 for Icterus, so very close race. And now coming into the first auto-scroller 1-5. The level everybody wishes they could skip, but we can at least enjoy the rad music. Now, if one of them told me they were doing this blindfolded, there could pay a possible 2,000 bonus swag points in it for them. I don't know if I would believe them, but they could straight up lie to me and get the points. Always a good time to practice your flutter skills. You're blindfolding right now. Alright, 2,000 swag points to Volpe. Good luck runners catching up to him. Volpe has a commanding lead of swag points. Now remember, don't get the red coins and don't get the flowers, for they actually cost you time. They have to be tallied at the end on the score screen. The first first red coin and or flower costs you about half a second, and then each coin or flower afterwards costs you about a frame. So really it's that first one that matters the most. Beyond that, it's pretty... After you get the first one, it doesn't really matter. There's no other commentary but sing along to the song. Now they are going to want a full assortment of eggs coming out of this level. Though wherever possible, you try to take the minimum required amount of eggs you're going to need for the next level, because we found out it actually does save you time on the loading of the next stage. Like, very marginal amounts of time, but it does save you time. And now we come to 1-6 Shy Guys on Stilts. And a pipe glitch? No pipe glitch from icterus. Locking and loading. Up and over. Nice quick fun level. And a good time to jump for both our runners. Up and over the hill. Let's see if they successfully dodge the middle ring. Now on the final screen, things get a little bit tricky. They have to see who goes for the safe strat. Maybe one of our runners will go for the little extra, but saving some extra frames strat. Okay? Standard strat from Fiona. Oh, interesting strat from Icterus. I've never seen that technique. Interesting, using the bat. Huh. And now we come to 1-7, everybody's favorite stage of World 1. Touch Fuzzy, Get Dizzy, a ever-loving Yoshi classic. Where we have tiny little happy little clouds of LSD just floating through the stage, ready to make you high as balls. Let's see who partakes of the aerosol poison. Anybody? Anybody? Disappointed. -10 DKP. It's extra swag to get drunk while you play. Everybody knows this. But if you do end up touching a fuzzy sometime in your playthrough, you'll see the stage get very warpy. It starts to wave and bob and colors change, and you feel just a connection with the universe. And really, isn't that what it's all about? Sadly, our runners are not connected to the universe now, and they're going to struggle for the rest of us, mark my words. And now we come to the final stage of World 1 Salvo. Hop, skip, and a jump over some lava and some logs. Now we're going to need a quick egg shot here to shoot the fish so he doesn't blast us in the face. And now we're going to need a very tightly angled egg shot coming in here upwards to hit a switch to flip the platforms. Oh, miss from Icterus. He's got to go back. He tried to do it the optimal way, but sadly his egg shot was just slightly off. And Fiona extends her lead. Ooh. I was wondering if Fiona was going to make that flutter there. But we're good. And both into the boss room. Now, Sluggy is a bit of a bastard. There's lots of ways he can bounce and lots of ways he can go. Sometimes you could shoot an egg the exact same way and it won't do as much damage as the time before. So what our learners here are going to try to do is ricochet the eggs off the walls so that they travel through Salvo as much as possible, thereby breaking him into smaller pieces until he is nothing but dust. 100 swag points available for anyone who gets the optimization by getting knocked into the lava on boss death. Now it is possible to destroy Salvo before he takes those invincibility frames. Okay, decent fight from both runners. That seems to have leveled the playing field a bit. Very close race now. Icterus made up some time with that fight. Very efficient fight from Icterus. Let's go. Only about 2 seconds apart going into World 2. That's right, you plant that Yoshi flag. And we're off to 2-1. Let's visit the Koopas. Now, as I mentioned, we've seen our runners doing the trick where they're doing a pipe glitch. How you perform that is when you're standing on a pipe, you hit down and jump at the same time, but there are some places you don't want to do it. Oh, and Icterus inching out the lead now with a more efficient pipe glitch. Was he trying the wrong warp? I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. He looked like he was going for the wrong warp, but... What a gamer. Ooh, very efficient timing of the auto scroll stop from Icterus. Grab an extra egg, because why not? Look at these noobs grabbing that one up. And Icterus inching out, finally getting into the lead, into 2-1. Just barely. That's about a fraction of a second difference here. Now going into 2-2 baseball boys. I think probably the hardest speedrun stage up to this point in the game. And probably one of the harder speedrun stages for a while. There's just a lot of complexity, a lot of precise movements to do it optimally. Both lock in their reticles facing backwards, run to a Shy Guy so that the toady appears, and they can use the toady to extend, flutter, and skip a large portion of the stage. Let's see. Ooh. Fiona having to backtrack and go for the Shy Guy, while Icterus gets an excellent, perfect flutter to get up and over. Now we're going to jump over this wall, thereby skipping an entire section where we have to use Baby Mario. Super Baby Mario, in fact, to get through the stage. Ooh, I like that little baseball pitch speed up. Let's see if Icterus, is he going to go for the optimal? He is. He's going to try to get up. Oh, unfortunate. I'm surprised he actually went back for it. I thought he would have just continued. Probably cost him more time than it saved him. That trick's only about a half-second time save anyway. Giving Fiona a little bit of catch-up time. Worst 2-2 strat it really is. Though I'll give him 20 swag points for going for it. Good maneuvering through the maze. Oh, going for the Baxter. Oh! 250 swag points for Icterus for the Baxter. Icterus coming out at 2-2. It's about a 6-7 second lead. And now we come to flying trash bags, the stage. Generally, there's a little bit of RNG in how they spawn. They're actually called gusties, but who cares? They're flying trash bags. And looks like some good spawn RNG for Icterus. Fiona making her way through. Couple egg neutrals blasted through the foam. Making it look easy. And we come to our first instance of Super Baby Mario. Yoshi turns into little baby Mario with a cape. Where now you have to hold Y to run fast, and you actually get a little speed boost from jumping off of inclines. So that's where you see our runners just continually jumping to get those speed boosts. Down the hill, over the bats, and over the Goonies. This is actually the first time we see Goonies, though later on we'll see them with wings. Good level for both runners. And now we're coming to the sub-boss of World 2. Boo! Here we're going to see our first instance of a gate hack. On the second screen, you're going to see our runners come into a gate that looks like a pair of paddles facing each other. Now, when you shoot an egg upwards, it actually travels backwards a little bit. So if you throw yourself into the gate and shoot upwards, the egg will actually travel backwards, and thereby opening the gate. Good for Icterus and for Fiona, both clearing the gate with ease. And now we're seeing Fiona get up and over. There we go. The developers intentionally put that there to tease you so that you think you might be able to get over, just barely not being able to, but they didn't account for perfect fluttering, so with that little trick you actually can get over the wall. Silly Shiggy. He thinks he's so cute with his tricks, but we know better. Everybody pet Shiggy. Now coming into Boo, it's a relatively simple Boo fight. If you're familiar at all with Mario lore, you know that Boos only attack when you're not looking. So they're just going to face the opposite wall, ricochet some eggs, and this should be a quick fight. They'll try to optimize it by... They don't want red eggs hitting him because they don't want to spawn stars. So they only want coins, which hopefully they pick up quickly, just to reduce lag. And a solid fight from Icterus. What about a 232? And about 240 for Fiona, so Icterus had about an 8-second lead going into 2-5. 2-5, excuse me. Those are those little grunts and coughs I warned you about earlier. 2-5, possibly my favorite level of the game. It's just a short, quick run and gun level. So much fun. Oh, Icterus trying to go up and over. Missed the shell bounce. Oh, that's interesting. You're doing the upward shell spit and then bouncing off it as it bounces off the wall. Fiona getting a clean shell bounce as well. Look at that stage. What a thing of beauty. Both through the danger foam easily. Ooh, Fiona scared me a little bit. I was almost thinking she might get grabbed by the bandit. For in that bush right before the goal ring, actually, it's a Shy Guy who will swap Mario's place with the Shy Guy if you're not careful. And now on to 2-6. What's intended to be one of the first puzzle levels of the game. Maze levels, I guess it would be more accurate. But if you know where to shoot an egg and where to go, it's not much of a maze at all. I guess more so for the 100%. Icterus having some trouble with the bouncy arrow balls. Shame, shame. Alright, now as Icterus is coming out of this water, you can just hold right and jump. You don't have to time your jump to be optimal about it. You can just hold those buttons and you'll be fine. Yoshi will automatically jump out of the water. But over the flower, good. And goal for Icterus. About 23:03. Okay. Extending his lead to about 9 seconds. Pretty insignificant lead, but he's still in the lead. Any mistake could cost him that lead in but a moment. Ooh, now we come to a fun level, 2-7. Quick, go left. Everything you knew was wrong. Now he's going to take the big egg, get as many eggs as he can. He's trying to generate as many sprites as he can. So he will despawn what should have been 2 bullet bill cannons right there, but we're able to completely skip them by despawning them. Stars actually will stay rendered even off screen, so, and both double despawns for both. Nice and clean for Icterus getting through there. I missed it. Did he go for the dream? Well, more importantly, nobody died. That bit can always be a little sketchy with those puzzle blocks. As they're falling, sometimes if you time your jump just as they're starting to shake, you'll actually eat your jump input, and many a runner has died on that screen. Aw, nobody getting the swag points with the car. Damn. That was a huge potential there. 2,000 swag points up for grabs, but nobody wanted it. Oh well. They could try to make it up later with the swag ball in World 5, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, now we come to the final stage of World 2. Ghost in a Jar, whatever his name is. One of the longest levels up to this point. You'll see them coming into the stage with a full assortment of eggs. They're going to need them in a couple screens. I like Icterus going for that optimization. Shooting out the fireball, and then getting the ability to start his flutters just a little bit later. Saves about 1 flutter. Oh, did not go up and over. If you time your jump just right on that yellow platform right before the middle ring, it'll actually propel you upwards and you can jump over it and save yourself a flutter. But that's okay. Fiona accidentally, but maybe fortunately, grabbing the middle ring, both getting their successful pipe glitches, thereby skipping a few seconds. Now you might be saying, but wait a minute, isn't this NMG type category? Why are they allowed to do such a glitch? Well, it's okay, because it doesn't skip any content, it's only moving on to the next screen more quickly. And here's where we see them needing that large assortment of eggs. Now if you time your egg shots right and use them all up, you could hopefully time it just right. Okay, Fiona had to back off a little bit there, her timing was slightly off, or else she would have gotten hit by a missile. Alright, let's see. Icterus nice and clean through the descending spiky log. Who's ahead right now? Icterus, by about 10 seconds-ish. Ooh. Oh no. Fiona having some trouble. You're gonna need 2, Fiona. Oh. Oh, that was an unfortunate stall. She tried to hurry. Ended up costing herself some more time. And meanwhile, a great perfect arrow from Icterus, not having to readjust. And a single shot on the blue spikes to reveal the door. Very good 2-8 for Icterus. Alright, let's see if Fiona can get a good arrow here. Ooh, that might be the perfect one. Oh, she did it. That is the perfect angle. As high as you can go, and the perfect angle. Well done. But having to take an extra shot for the door. Still, I'll give her +10 for the perfect angle. And now we come to the boss. Now you're going to have to move left and right a little bit, and you're going to try to push the jar off the stage. But the Shy Guys are going to be fighting against you the whole way. Well, that was interesting. Doing a couple initial ducks, I've never seen that strategy. Typically what I see is you run to the right, push as hard as you can, then go back when he starts spitting his fireballs. Not going for the off-screen no-key swag. A little bit of swag for going under the stage, so I'll give him +10 out of a possible 500. Let's see if Fiona continues to impress. Ooh, nice closeness with the fire. I like that. Well done. She should be able to finish him off right here. Oh. That's true. I'll give him another 5 for the bonk frame. Fiona also picking up 20 swag points for going under the stage. Not off screen though. Sadly disappointing, but take them where you can get them. Alright, into World 3, Den of Monkeys. That's what we're calling World 3 now, by the way. Do the worlds actually have names? I know the levels have names, but do the worlds have names? I've never thought about that. Okay. Stomping a little bit of mud from Icterus, but still a very clean bit of 3-1. Fiona making her way, eating some monkeys, making some eggs. Now, the monkeys are fairly docile in the first stage, despite them spitting seeds and throwing stuff, because later on, I don't think any of the monkeys in the stage can actually grab Mario off of you, as we'll see in later stages. Some monkeys have the potential to just take Mario right off of your back and run off and laugh at you, and you just want to shoot them and throw them in a pit and goddamn monkeys. He's got a clean 3-1 for Icterus. And clean as well for Fiona. Now coming into 3-2. We got some precise egg shots here and some screen manipulation coming up. First we're going to load up on eggs, lock in an egg shot here, try to hit it under the flower. Well done, but still picking up the flower as it goes by. Shouldn't be a big issue. Now he's going to look up to scroll the screen up, thereby trying to spawn those assets a little sooner than they normally would. Clear out the spear guys. Take out the tap. Fiona having to use an extra egg. Fortunately, she didn't get hit by the tap. That was a little close there. Lock in, egg shot. And pretty optimal getting to the right side of the screen. Right, you want that high angle. And coming into 3-3 for Icterus. Neppy Nut's domain. Called Neppy Nut because it's actually Neptune backwards, and they are a water-dwelling creature. Ooh, I like those jumps. Giving the monkeys a bath. Now he has to be a little careful because these monkeys do have the possibilities of, like that, grabbing Mario. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A little bit of trouble for Icterus. The monkey got him. Giving Fiona a chance to catch up. Now let's see if he's going for helicopter skip or helicopter skip. Oh, he's going for the helicopter skip. Oh, and the first try, well done, Icterus. I think that saves about, what did we wager, like 6 or 7 seconds? Let's see what Fiona chooses. The skip or the... Oh, she's going for the skip as well. Did not get the Shy Guy spawn. Oh, unfortunately, having to backtrack and get the helicopter. Meanwhile, Icterus playing naval war games underwater. Let's see if he goes for the screen manipulation. He's going for it. Is he going to make it? He does. So normally you just kind of barrel your way through there and get hit by that spike ball and not care. But he was able to manipulate the screen so that he could time his progression and be able to make it under. It's a very small time save, but you know what? We'll give him plus 50 for that. For execution. Now Fiona making her way through subs. You'll see Icterus holding onto his egg reticle here, because it does help you descend stairs. Normally you would want to just hop stairs to avoid them, but when you're forced to, you'll want to have your egg at the ready, and you'll actually go down or upstairs faster. And he's through. No more monkey troubles for Icterus. Fiona finishing up the submarine section, making her way out. Icterus finishing at about score screen at 3402. And moving on to Froggy. Let's see. Icterus does seem to be going for the star optimization. Yes, so he's going to be making some red eggs here. and getting stars along the way so he can optimize, because later on you're going to be forced to get through a middle ring. So if he has as close to 30 as possible, then he can reduce the amount of time he's in a middle ring. And Fiona with a score screen of about 34-48. So Fiona about 46 seconds behind at this point. Fiona throwing the hate. Okay, you'll see Icterus swapping eggs. Okay, he's still be able to pick up a few more eggs from a cloud up ahead. Fiona having a little trouble with the fish. Alright, so he's at 25 stars right now. So in this next room, he's going to have to go through a middle ring, so he'll only have to take 5 instead of the normal 10, thereby saving some time. Fiona traveling in the water. Unfortunately, she's continuing to jump out and into the water. If you fall in the water, it's actually faster just to stay in the water and trudge on forward. And we just got eaten. Going inside the boss. Now, the froggy fight has changed a lot over the years. It used to be we would shoot the eggs up to the top right or top left, and they would bounce back and hit the uvula, and that would give us at about a 7-shot fight. But we discovered that if you lock in your egg as close to a 45-degree angle as you can, and throw yourself as far to the left or right as you can optimally get a 5-shot fight. Ooh, and a 5-shot fight for Icterus. Very well done. Now Fiona's going into Froggy. Let's see how she fares. Hoping for 5-shot. Let's get double 5-shot hype. Meanwhile, Icterus travels on to 3-5. He's going to pick up a few eggs here and have to shoot his way through the foam for optimal times. 2 shots for Fiona. Beautiful, well done. Looks like Fiona will have to take the 6.5. You'll always get a guaranteed 6, but there's always that hope of a 5. Now let's see if Icterus gets some swag points here and goes off of the deep shy guy. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Plus 100 swag points. That's what I like to see. Icterus extending his lead to about a full level. Albeit 3-5 is a short level, but now about a full level ahead. Let's see how Fiona blasts her way through the foam. Go, go, go. Well done. Perfect. No issues detected. Moving on to 3-6 down to Sonic the Hedgehog. Now you're going to be going through a bit of a cave system, and at some point there'll be a split, and you have to choose the up road or the down road. I'm fairly certain Icterus will go the down road. It is a little faster, but it requires a lot more finesse, so we'll see. First we're going to grab this key. Ooh, that's almost got it with the first try tongue. Yep, he's going down route. Very well done. And Fiona cleanly through 3-5. For some reason, Shiggy decided that World.6. Oh, almost the egg. Almost the Baxter. Shiggy seems decided that 3-6, whatever 6, will be the puzzle stage of each world. Rip egg. He gets plus 1 point for the attempt, but minus 3 for the fail, at a net score of -2. Let's see, Fiona also taking the down route. Meanwhile, Icterus going through probably my second favorite level. More Shy Guys with stilts in water. Let's see if he gets favorable fish RNG. Ooh, he did, but he takes a hit. He did get the good fish RNG. Sadly, could not perfectly capitalize on it. Fiona successfully going down route, having a very clean 3-6. A little back forward from Icterus, but overall very clean, aside from the fish, 3-7. Let's see how Fiona fares with her fish RNG. Now, possible plus 50 swag points coming up for Icterus if he despawns the item door. Looks like he's thinking about it. Ah, rip. Sad missed opportunities. Fiona not getting good fish RNG. She did what she could with what she had. Let's see how she fares traversing the Shy Guys and the monkeys. Very well done. Nicely done. Up and over. Thanks, Shiggy, for not sending that to the ceiling. Now entering 3-8, Naval Piranha. You're going to see him blast a bunch of eggs here to get through a ghost. And then you'll sort of see him slightly slow down through this gate, allowing him to clip through that Chomp Chomp Piranha. I missed it. Did Fiona despawn the item door? I don't think she did. Sad rips. Oh, only taking 3 eggs. Oh, okay, taking 4. Good. All right, Icterus taking the bare minimum eggs. Most people will take a safety 6 for a race. Let's hope it doesn't bite him. Okay, grabbing an extra there. All right, smart man. Oh, but missing the ghost shot. Now, what he's trying to do there, as you just saw, was he's trying to time his egg so that his egg hits him just as the ghost is spawning, so he'll hit him before he actually fills the room. But getting through the true boss, that stupid green plant. So Icterus, a little bit of trouble here, but overall, doing well. Oh my. Yeah, a little close. Oh, good shot from Fiona getting through. Let's see if she gets through the boss. Oh, grabbing an extra egg there. All right. Oh, using it to spit. All right, well done, Fiona. I like these backup strats. All right, she's got a full assortment of 3 eggs. She should be able to get through this just fine. Let's see, going for the big show. Oh, despawn. Oh my. That was a little close though. She was like pixels away from actually triggering the boss fight. Alright, Icterus making his way into 4-1. Another nice short run and gun style level. Almost having a mini heart attack. Now this will be the next stage coming up in the next screen where we have the second chance to do some cloud-based LSD. Let's touch Fuzzy and get dizzy. This stage, however, does provide a little bit of extra danger though, because as the stage is warping and twisting and turning, there's the potential that you could fall through. You'll actually clip right through the platforms, taking a turtle hit, but looks like avoiding the drugs. As any good citizen should, I guess. Oh, Icterus going the up route. Ooh, that looks pretty low. Oh, up and over. Nope, he made it. I don't think that actually saves that much time, but plus 20 for the cool factor. Oh, and the Baxter, another plus 50 for the Baxter. Net total of plus 70 for Icterus. Let's see, it looks like Fiona is also drug-free. Yeah, it's not much. Fiona taking the more conservative down route, and I don't blame her. Quick 1-2 shot for Icterus, and he's down the pipe. I'm curious if he tries... You can double turtle or double shell shot to get over that wall, but I don't think it actually saves you any time, but it looks cool. And loses 4 frames. 40 frames, rather. Pretty straightforward level, but with a free Baxter at the end if you just upshoot an egg. So we'll see if Icterus takes advantage of it. I have a feeling he will. He seems pretty keen on his backers, always locking in that egg shot. If he misses this, it's minus 100. Oh, perfect. Baxter. Fiona looking like she had a little trouble with the plants there. Is she at... Wait, is she... Fiona. Oh my god. Going for the up and over. You know what? Plus 200 swag points for the up and over and losing time. Now we come to Icterus. Doing some ballooning or not. Oh, it looks good. Nice. Well executed. No balloons for Icterus. Up and over. Get through here clean. Nice. My heart always seizes up a little bit trying to clip through that plant. Even though it's a relatively easy clip, it's instant death if you mess it up. Shooting some things out of the sky to hopefully reduce the lag, because that area does get very laggy. Oh, beautiful! Another Baxter! Another plus 50. Let's see if Fiona can get up and over, looking good. Having to take an extra flutter, but overall no balloons for Fiona, very good. Alright, now coming to, I think, the longest non-auto-scorer level in the game, 4-4. This level is made up of 4 corners from which each you have to get a key, and then you take those keys into the middle room and get to the boss that way, but it takes a while to traverse it. Even optimally. Okay, let's see. Good egg shots from Icterus. Making his way through. Alright, so he's gonna... Oh, okay. Is that faster than butt stomping? I question it, because you do fall faster, but... probably about the same. Okay, fairly cleanly through. Alright. Have to slow down a little bit. It's very easy to get hit by the sniffets there. Okay. Nice. You'll see him use his tongue to push the bandits back and just able to clip through them without any issue. Fiona making her way through the foam, being chased by the giant chomp. Misstepped a little bit and having to... Oh, still hit... I'm amazed she still hit that cloud with such a low egg shot, but she got it. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Now taking the middle ring, going top left. I like going bottom left because I usually go for bucket skip. And if I'm going to die, I'm at least going to be safe about it. Oh, Bandit grabbing Mario off of Fiona's back. Ooh, nice foam clear from icterus. Oh, sadly could not get through the plant and the pokey, giving him some trouble. Now he's going to head down to the lava area in the bottom left. Let's see if he goes for bucket skip. Possible 500 swag points for bucket skip. Ah, shame. Shame. I didn't honestly expect him to go for it, but there's always hope in my heart, and that's what keeps me going. Alright, Fiona making her way, also going top left first. So now we've got all of our keys and we're going to head to the boss. Very cleanly through under the middle ring. Grab an extra egg. I don't know if you really need that egg. I guess it doesn't hurt to have an extra. Run the bucket. Fiona making her way through the fire area. Now we come to Marching Mild. Mild is going to get very big and we're going to have to ground pound on his head to split him in half. We're going to do that a couple times until he gets to his tiniest form as we see him currently. And then we can egg shot and clear out the remainder. Let's see if icterus gets a triple or goes for more of a double-double. It looks like he's going for a triple. Oh, the triple! Plus 333 points for the triple. Beautiful fight from icterus. Fiona taking a couple eggs. Icterus wants it. 7. And Fiona cleanly through to the boss. Let's see how her Mild fight fares. I don't know what her default strategy is, but meanwhile, icterus is going to go up and over this pole. Make his way to another pole. Clear out some foam and have to clear another pole. Okay. Pretty clean. Oh, going for the triple, but didn't quite get a preferred egg shot. Still looks like the fight's going decent enough. And Fiona's through Marching Mild. Oh, almost perfect turtle shot from icterus. He hit the edge just a little bit and had to slow down, but very clean, good level. 7. Fiona's about, I think, about a minute 10 behind. Oh, really? I didn't know they knew each other IRL. Oh, not IRL, okay. Making his way to 2-6. I enjoy 2-6. I think it's a fun level. Ooh, not quite getting the good angle to land on the platform, taking a bit of a dip. But using the shell spit to great effect. Alright, now he's got a maximum amount of eggs here, so he doesn't get owned by the plants who spit out tiny cacti. Fish giving him a little bit of trouble, but clearing him out with some eggs. Fish can pose a problem. How they bounce is RNG-ish. So sometimes you just get a bad fish jump and it'll just hit you and there's not much you can do about it. Okay. See if he gets through his foam cleanly. A very good egg shot. Alright, now Fiona's starting on 4-6. Icterus making his way through some Strax on skilts, jumping through this one. Let's see if he clips through Green Piranha cleanly. No problems at all. And shooting out the turtle shell for 5 swag points. Ooh, Fiona having a little bit of trouble, but getting a good land on the platform with the tiny ball. Now coming into 4-7. Now here we're going to probably see Icterus do a setup for Chicken Baxter. We're going to see him reduce his eggs and then cycle through, get some chickens, and with the intent of setting them at the proper IDs. Because in order to get Chicken Baxter, you have to have the chicken in the proper position in your egg roster. So you'll see him here. He's going to expund some eggs and eventually move the chicken to its precise location. And then what he's going to try to do, he's going to lock and load the chicken at the goal ring, and then try to cancel the egg shot on the exact frame that he enters the ring, thereby Baxtering the chicken. And with that, he'll be able to illegally squander the chicken into the next stage, which he will use to great effect against the boss. It is a frame-perfect trick, but he sadly did not get it. He went for the attempt, though, so kudos for that. Maybe Fiona will fare better. I don't know if she goes for Chicken Baxter, but we shall see. Grounders themselves. Now Icterus has to have some precise egg shots to get under these spiky blocks, ideally. Using the turtle to clip through, not take any damage. Well done. Ooh, good shooting at a turtle shell jump. Ooh, that low butt stomp. I like it. He's doing it. Ah, good try, Fiona. Good try, both our racers. I like to see the attempts. All right, Icterus making his way up to Hookbill. Sans an illegal chicken. He's just going to make a couple rapid upshots here. Now he needs to make sure he takes 4 eggs with him into the boss. It takes 4 shots to knock Hookbill on his fat red ass and be able to do damage to him. Now we've got a potential plus 100 swag points for rocket jumps. We're going to see our runners... Ooh, Fiona taking a bit of a hit there. We're going to see our runners try to hit Hookbill optimally. In order to do that, they will be running through him and butt slamming him while he's still in animation. Now, in order to... If they do it successfully all 3 times, they will trigger a fun little glitch called a rocket jump where Yoshi just blasts off into the air with no penalty at all. Now, if he messes it up a little bit, there's the potential that he could lose a lot of time and end up flying for quite a while until the game catches up with him. Alright, good first hit. Icterus ducked twice for me. Now, doing the ground pound on Hookbill's head does give you extra eggs. And blast off! Well done, Icterus. Plus 100 swag points. Bringing his current total up to about 1,320. Not bad, sub 1 hour. That was actually a very good World 4 for Icterus. It was about a, what, 59-10? Very good time. And now we come to 5-1. Lovely introduction of ice physics. Now he's going to take that cloud and ride it close to the ceiling, and then time his up movement so he'll spawn another Lakitu with which to steal his cloud. And there he is. Ooh, that was close. He almost got hit by the Lakitu's fireball. And a blast off from Fiona as well, plus 100. Good job, Fiona. Wiggle his way through there. Good first screen of 5-1 for icterus. That was probably the trickiest screen of 5-1. Got ice physics involved, and then we're going to have to egg shoot our way through some stalactites. Not getting the optimal, but that's okay. Clear out the penguins. Funny enough, you actually do run faster on ice than you do on ground, if you're going at top speed. Again, I'm trying to carefully avoid those flowers and coins. Good 5-1 out of icterus. Alright, Fiona making her way to 5-1. Right in the cloud. Now, I'm staring at 5-3 coming up, because that is probably by far one of the most dangerous stages for most runners. A lot of deaths happen there. No swag ball. Sad times for icterus. You had the potential to get those points, man. Shooting the backup penguin, but not needing it, getting that perfect flutter and getting up and over. Taking the cloud, don't blame him. Good times. Let's see if he gets the middle ring despawn, though. He's going to be intentionally making stars and see if he can despawn the middle ring. Not quite. I thought he had it there. Maybe he had one less egg than he needed. Fiona, meanwhile, getting cleanly through 5-1 so far. Skis! Hopping on some snowman heads. Ooh, nice. Well timed. And a good 5-2 for icterus. Now we come to 5-3. A lot of ice physics, some fire melons, and some potential death. A lot of evil penguins too, but we get a ski section at the end to make everybody happy. Alright, going the up route. The other way you could possibly go is bouncing off of that fish and doing an extended flutter. Ooh, getting the extra fish bounce for icterus. Well done. Not that he had any say in that, but lucky him. Fiona also not despawning the middle ring, but that's okay. Grab some eggs. Tricky ice bits. Bounce on some penguin heads. This whole stage is just terrifying. Now I'm curious to see how he handles this. Egg shot to bounce. Looking good. Ooh, very clean. Well done from icterus. Let's see if he gets a preferable egg shot here. Oh. Alright, and he's through to the ski section. Fiona coming into 5-3 as well. Now the ski section has changed a lot over the years with lots of little optimizations. There's lots of places you can just intentionally take rock hits and just coast your way through. Fiona having to take an extra flutter, but still getting up over the ice. Look at that ski hat. Look at it. It's so goddamn cute. Yo, what, Pagyo? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Let's see, he'll probably intentionally jump. Oh, okay. Intentionally hitting the rock. So you actually want to take additional damage, well, not damage, you want to hit those rocks sometimes, because while you're in ball form, you don't lose speed on the uphills. So it's very strategic to do that from time to time. And Fiona getting through the blue spike of death section cleanly. And goal. Oh god, Fiona scared me. But she knew to tongue the penguin, so she's good. Now we come to the great equalizer. 5-4. Let's see who gets it and who doesn't. This could determine the race right here, depending on who has trouble. Fiona will be going for half skip, which I'm not sure what the time difference is for half skip compared to full skip. I think it's about maybe a 20-second difference, but that's just a rough guess of mine. But first he's got to get through some spikes, bounce on some guys, and get through the first bit cleanly. Now if Icterus wants to possibly get 600 swag points, he'll skip the middle ring before 5-4 skip. Be a true boss. Ooh, but the ground pound. Excuse me. Meanwhile, Fiona clearing the ski section without issue. Ooh, that high jump. Interesting. He jumped so high into the ghost, I thought he was going to get hit. Ah, rip swag points. You know, I offer them up, and they don't always take me up on it. Alright. So if you've never seen this before, prepare to be amazed. Normally you're supposed to ride this ghost all the way to the end. But if you got strong thumbs and a determined will, this is what you do instead. Alright, looking good so far. Nice height. Getting a little bit too high. He's probably going to bonk here. Which isn't necessarily bad, but it can throw off your rhythm sometimes. Alright, he's getting a little low. Turned bare. Oh, rip. One death. Still maintaining the lead, though. So he's doing okay. He could probably even take another death and still be in the lead, depending on where he dies. That's why I hate bonking my head when I do this. It throws off my rhythm. Especially when you don't expect it. Alright, Fiona closely approaching 5-4 skip. She'll be going for half skip, so you'll see a slightly different strategy from her. Alright, Icterus looking pretty good. Also taking those head bonks. Smart man. Very wise to take those head bonks. Why do extra flutters if you don't have to? Alright, he's looking good here. He should have it. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. Barring an epic fuck up. Yeah, he's got it. And Icterus is through. One death. Alright, now Icterus is going to be making his way to Sluggy, the Unshaven. Sluggy's an interesting fight because he's going to be trying to shoot his eggs off screen and then running to the right to spawn Sluggy so that his heart is right on top of the egg as he's running. Normally you have to take about 4 or so egg shots to kind of chip away at Sluggy, but if you do it right, it only takes 4 egg shots to kill him. Fiona also grabbing the Shy Guy. A little high, but looking good. Fiona looking good. Maintain. Alright, spit the Shy Guy. Ooh, looking good. I think Fiona's got it. One more flutter. Oh gosh. Okay, okay, she's good. Oh, she didn't even have to do the extended flutter. Nice. Well done, Fiona. First try. Fiona, maintaining. Not that far behind, to be honest. She definitely gained some time there with an icterus death. Though with a time difference on half skip, it doesn't quite neutral out, but I think she still gained time. Still though, I think she's on good pace with that. I don't know if her current PB has that skip in it, so she could be on potentially really good PB pace. Having a little trouble with Sluggy. Meanwhile, Icter is going for helicopter skip. I hate this trick. I hate it so much. You're just coming off a 5-4, and like your emotions are high, heart's racing. This is like the last thing I ever want to do in a run. Her PB does have it. Okay. Good to know. And Sluggy's down. Oh, what? Icterus forgot where he was for a moment there. Oh, going for the optimal strat. Going for those IL strats. Excuse me. Sorry for the coughing. But now we come to an auto-scroller. Fiona just catching herself at the last second there, almost ran face first into that plant. But she got it. Oh, Icterus making some red eggs. Let's see those juggling. Thank you, Fiona. Taking the correct strat and taking the damn helicopter. Icterus having some fun. What else are you supposed to do? There's no fun allowed. This is speed running. No fun. And a nice ascension by Fiona. $50K. That's a lot to ask out of an auto scroller. Let me think. Teasing the chickens. Taking the flower. Icterus playing hopscotch with the chicken. How many rotations can you keep going? Four? Four of those, not bad. Making a little lag for himself there, but that's okay. The most important thing is he's got more chickens. You're always going to want to rapidly tongue. Interesting he doesn't. I always keep hitting my tongue button as I'm pushing right against the screen there. I've gotten owned by a Gusty at the last second there a couple times. Looking good. At least we're through the auto-scroller section. Now, Fiona did take a couple intentional flowers there, so she better be careful she doesn't get a bonus. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. But maybe that's her plan all along. Maybe she wants a special item for a special trick. Maybe she's gonna clip through 6-7. Now go left for 5-7. Once again, we're running into these Tetris blocks, so we need to be a little bit careful. There's always the potential that it could eat your inputs, and you just fall to your death when you don't expect it. Fiona, just about finishing up the auto-scroll section. Okay, good for Icterus. Coming up on a sketchy section on the next screen. He's going to have to do a little left-right as he descends, and a neutral and egg to clip through one of those green piranha plants. Nice little speed boost. A little left and a right. Well done. Nice and clean. See if he goes for the optimal. Doing a little up spit. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, and he got it. Nice. Richter is taking the up route. Oh, gosh. Oh. Fiona, meanwhile, just missing. You know what? I'll give her 100 swag points for getting full for hundoing 5-6. 100 points for 100%. And now Icterus going into Raphael the Raven's lair. Where the only hope we have is that the little bastard goes left. Oh, no swag stomp. Fiona making her way cleanly through 5-7 so far. Now Icterus, when he gets to Raphael the Raven, he's going to be teleported to a moon. And from that point, he's going to be on a tiny little planet, and Raphael will have a choice. Go left or go right. Now we want Raphael to go left, because that is the optimal route. He also has the chance to go right and stop early, which is the super douchebag move. Icterus also getting that optimal block route, taking the circle with him and spinning it at the right time. Ooh, that's a nice angle. Interesting, I always go left. Pretty simple stage, 5-8. Oh, sorry. You get 100 for hundo. That's what you get. You get 100 for hundo. But don't worry, you've got plenty of time to make up points. Hello, Raph. How are you? What do you guys think? Raph can go right or left? Let's see lefts or rights in chat. If you get it right, you win absolutely nothing. Right and stop, okay. And he just stops. He also has a 1 in 256 chance to not move. Tell you what, 10,000 points if Raphael does not, to the person who Raphael doesn't move for. And we get a left. The ideal movement for Icterus. We did get some sparks though. Ooh, and a miss. Rough fight for Icterus. Started off good, but had a miss. It happens. That's okay, we got another potential no-move chance for Fiona. Ooh. A little trouble there. As you're getting no move on an IL, and it does spark twice. It's so rough. Can you imagine grinding out no stop for the IL? What maniac is gonna do it? Somebody find Turtle, he'll do it. He'll do it. Alright, let's see what Fiona gets. Meanwhile, Icterus moving into World 6. I almost want to get the double spark. Alright, what do you think? Left, right, or no move for Fiona? I think she's also going to get a left here. That's my prediction. Oh, she got it. Alright, one set of sparks. Nice, good fight for Fiona. Meanwhile, Icterus blasting and eating his way through a barrage of spear guys, boxers, and ninjas. And skeleton goonies. Now, this part could be a little bit sketchy. Sometimes you get some bad RNG. How the chomps fall. At least towards the end of the screen. Now he's going to grab this toady with him, so he's going to upspit him to save himself a little hop. And he'll be doing that right here, up and over. Well done. Alright, looks like he's getting favorable RNG with the chomps. Looking good. Now let's see if Icterus falls on the right side or the left side of this egg block here. Ooh, falling on the right, looking good. I'll give him +5 for that. Shooting the toady. I love that toady spit strat. That's something I hadn't seen until this tournament started. Fiona's starting 6-1. Still about a full level behind. Let's see. 123 to 23. Icterus at the end of score screen. We'll get about an estimate how far Fiona's behind. Oh, stopping for an egg. Icterus hops his way across mushrooms, dodging bandits, and licking his way through ninjas. What a man. What a swoon. Alright. That was 10 points possible for baseball rat, but it's -50 if you don't do it, so there's a 60-point swing potential here. Having to go a little bit slow. Alright, +10 for the rat bat. I just love to see it. It's free swag, so that's why you get minimal points for it. Alright, let's see if he gets up and over the wall. There's a wall coming up that if you time your little parachute correctly, you'll be up and over just so. Oh, Fiona with that save? Did anybody see that? Oh my god. He spit the toady wrong, but just right that it saved her. Oh my god. Somebody clip that. That was amazing. I'm gonna give her 100 swag points for that. No, actually 200 swag points for that epic save. All right, going into 6-3 with the best athletic theme, the final chance for somebody, anybody, to do an ounce of drugs in this game. As the touch fuzzy get dizzy crowd is, yes! Ah. See, feels good to cave into peer pressure. Does make this level a little sketchy, but he's through cleanly. Plus 5 points for drugs. Ooh, Fiona hitting a little bit of trouble. Ooh, watch out. A little bit of trouble getting past the fire. That's okay, though. No rat, though. Minus 50. No bat rat. You hate to see it. A bit of a low egg shot, has to take the middle ring. You know what? It's not necessarily a bad thing. You got that safety net, but she's up and over the wall cleanly. And Icterus going into 6-4, taps domain. Very good Baby Mario section for Fiona. Now you have to... Oh, wait, did he go up and over there? I thought you had to go down. Very, huh. I didn't know you could take the up route there. If you go fast enough? Okay. Cool. Alright, now Icterus is going to be coming up on a salvo fight here. I'm curious what strat he goes with. Okay, the traditional. Very good fight, though. Very cleanly done. Fiona also taking part of the drugs. Congratulations, Fiona. You get 5 swag points. Now Icterus is going to have to grab a ghost guy and go up and over a platform. Once again, shoutouts to Shiggy for not putting walls to the ceiling. Imagine what that dungeon looks like if you were in there for IRL. The wall just goes up like 3/4 of the way to the ceiling. You're just looking at like, what the hell? Assumedly, Icterus is going to go in for a lava skip here. Yep. Doing 18 completely unnecessary floaters. Congratulations, Icterus. You get nothing. However, the swag log has some potential points. You get 20 surfing points for the swag log. Oh no, Fiona! Oh no, Fiona! Oh, scary. Oh, scary. Okay, she's recovered. I assume Icterus is going to do the 4-shot strat here. Yep. Nice, quick, clean fight. Now we'll see what kind of strat Fiona has for salvo. There's a lot of variety in how that salvo is fought. The way Icterus did it is kind of the standard way, but I've seen lots of varying attempts or lots of varying strats. I've seen the one where you lead him to the left and get him to bounce. Ooh, little... Uh-oh. Getting away from her. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fortunately, he came back. Okay, well, she lucked out a little bit there. He came back and didn't just go all the way left like a bastard. Don't forget your key. Now we come to the longest auto-scroller section, but thankfully for a JP-only glitch, we can have some fun spinning the ghost guys in awkward angles. When I'm going through the stage, I like to see how long I can hover without touching the ground. For no other reason than it's a boring stage. And, oh. Uh-oh. Alright, Fiona, second attempt up and over. Oh, a little trouble there. Oh. Why don't eat both of those guys. Oh. Okay, Fiona, you got this, you got this. Oh my god. The true boss. The true boss of 6-4. There we go, right in that log. I'll give 106 swag points for the log, because if you do 106, it kind of looks like you spelled the word log. Where'd Icterus go? I don't know. I guess he despawned himself. That's cheating. Disqualified. Well, Rip, Fiona's the winner by a DQ of Icterus. But good tap-tap fight from Fiona. I imagine there is a strat you could do. Yeah, it looks like Icterus is about to do it. He's going to float up here, and normally there's a rock that will fall to the left, but he's going to hold it where it is and push it to the right. Oh no? What oh no? Don't oh no scare me, Volpe. And now the rock is going to push him to the exit and gets there about 2 seconds sooner. Oh, so died there. It is kind of a scary strat. Let's see, how many attempts? Okay, second attempt for Icterus. That is a frame-perfect jump. So there's a little trick with this game. If you jump on the exact frame where you land, the game doesn't know you actually landed, so the camera doesn't follow you. So he can abuse that little trick there by not allowing the auto-scroll trigger to spawn, and thus able to skip that section which would normally be an auto-scroller, but he can just run right through. Well done, Icterus. Now he's coming up to 6-6 with Warpless. Invite disaster into your life. Yeah, I tried that strat a couple times. I couldn't quite figure it out or get it reliably, so I think it's about a 2-second save. It's just one of those strats I just said, oh, screw it. Alright, now I'm pretty sure Icterus will go for Rockless here. You have the choice of Rock or Rockless. Let's see how many attempts. 1. Oh, first try Rockless. 250 points for first try Rockless from Icterus. What a hacker. Somebody ban him. First try Rockless, but perfect floaters are just too difficult. Is it even 2 seconds? I think it's 2 seconds. I could be mistaken. I thought it was 2. It might be 0.2 for all I know. Fiona's steadily making her way through 6-5. 2 levels remain, coming into 6-7. Now very quickly, if he jumps correctly, he'll be able to manipulate the screen so that it stays high, and it looks like he got it. Now, You have to precisely jump onto the platform. It keeps the screen high, which allows the rotating green platform to spawn a little bit early. Now, there's a backup strat where you can stop and look up, but that was the optimal way of doing it. Oh, nice. Now, there is the potential plus 50,000 swag points for a successful 6-7 skip, something that has, to my knowledge, still never been done in a run. It has been done in the IL, but to my knowledge, it's never been done in a full run successfully. I'll give him 50 points for an attempt. Oh, it's my swag scale. I'm just going on pure how much I'm impressed. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, good try. Good try. Plus 50 for the attempt. Should get more for missing it. He gets 50 for the attempt. Maybe in the finals. Yeah, maybe. It's not over yet. Fiona starting 6-6. Let's see how she fares with rock or rockless. Looks like she's going for a rock. There's about an 8-second difference done optimally, but nothing wrong with a rock. Nice. First try rock. Getting a little variety. I can appreciate that. Let's see if Icterus gets the optimal rotation on the upcoming platform. So he's going to hold the sniffet in his mouth, and he should manipulate the screen a very specific way. He'll go left here. Hug the wall. Then he's going to step a little to the right, so he's lined up spit. Looks good. Very good. And little Super Baby Mario. Meanwhile, Fiona easily clearing a 6-6, moving on to 6-7. Now, I'm not sure what kind of a pace Fiona's on. It's a little hard to tell if she's on PB pace, so I will not fault her for not going for 6-7 skip, especially if she's on PB pace. Rip the Baxter, though, for Icterus. He tried. There's a thing I want to say, but I will not say it because I will jinx the runners. So we'll just leave the obvious thing unsaid and continue on with our day. Hippity hop and a hip hip hop. Aw, no speed boost for Fiona. Taking the mid ring. Alright, Icterus is going to be going through this next door. Ideally, he wants a door 4. Though he could get 2,000 swag points for a door 3. Aw, rip. I guess we'll do it the correct way. Now, there is still the possibility. There is always 1,337 swag points for a successful and beautiful and perfect TIA. Oh, Fiona going for it. I guess she's not on PB pace. But you know what? 50 swag points for going for it. Good try. She got hit by it. That means she spit at close to the right time, but she wasn't high enough in her elevation, or she didn't let go of B. That trick is impossible. kudos for the attempt. She wanted the swag points. She really did. She wanted the high score of swag points. Now, I'll tell you, Icterus, you can get 6,000 swag points for despawning Bowser Door. What do you say? What do you say? That's a lot of points. I don't know how you could possibly, but you know what? I'll make it 6,666 swag points for despawning Bowser Door. What do you think? I think it's worth it. I will be thoroughly impressed if you despawn Bowser Door. So there's an infamous Yoshi's Island runner by the name of _Tricks who ran 100%, and he infamously despawned the Bowser Door by rolling a Shy Guy at the end. And rolling a Shy Guy takes a lot of processing power for this game, and it actually despawned the boss door when it was on a good run. Whoa. And, oh, the Baxter for Fiona on the 6-7. 100 swag points. Beautiful Baxter. Alright, let's fight Baby Bowser. We're ground pound a bunch of times. Don't you do it, Icterus. Don't. I see you. He wants to hide behind him. Don't you know? Oh. What a waste of swag points. Fiona can win it all here with a perfect TIA. He hates TIA. Well, then he hates fun. He probably thinks music and sex are boring. And a door 4 for Fiona. Well done. Alright. Let's count the eggs. I'll give Icterus 69 swag points for a perfect Bowser fight with no missed eggs. There's 1. 2. 3. Looking good. 4. 5. Looking good. 6. -2. GG. Good fight. Gonna get a 143. So 143 is 38. 7. All right. GG, Icterus. Good run. Casually getting a top 10 time in a race. I think that's a top 10 time. I believe it is. Who knows these days? Y'all are so damn fast. Alright, Fiona. You got the... But the race, despite him having the best time, though, the race is not over. There's still the matter of the swag points to determine who's the true winner. At least in our hearts. Yeah, Icterus might have won his race in a tournament, but it's really about who wins our heart and our respect. Mine! Oh, she's warming up. She's getting it lubed. All right, not a perfect TIA, but you know what? I'll give you 1,200 swag points for that. Beautiful TIA, though. The perfect TIA is long and elegant with about three hills in it. Still very respectable TIA. Well, I guess that's it. Fiona wins the swag points. We're in a tiebreaker race. Do better, Icterus. Overall, very solid run from both runners. I Fiona should easily get a 146 here, I think. That one should be good. -1 egg. That should be good. 3. Oh, that's gonna be close. 4, good shot. That one looks a bit low. -2. Let's see. 5. Nice, right on the chin. 6. That should do it. Nice shot. Good fight, Fiona. And with the swag upward shot, I'll give her another 100 for that. It's a knack finish. Yeah. The English robbed her of the 146. 147 flat. GG, Fiona. Well done. Sadly, you are eliminated from the tournament, but congratulations on making it to the semi-final round. Well done. For 702. Thus, due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, the twins were reunited. This captured stork is freed by Yoshi and sets about his duty and finally makes the long-awaited delivery. Thank you, Yoshi. The twins will meet the parents soon. And they will force them into a life of hard labor as plumbers for a land of oversized pipes. What a bunch of assholes. Fastest losing time of the tournament, exactly. How many swag points is fastest losing time? Well, the tournament's not over, so that has yet to be determined. Very close swag point race. I do believe, despite the numerous backsters and a few extra swag bits, little swag bits in there, I do think TIA does put Fiona ahead. Icterus pulling in about 1,570 and Fiona about 1,810. And yes, I'm making those numbers up as I go. But it feels right in my heart, and that's what matters. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight for this edition of the Yoshi's Island Winter Tournament 2023. Thank you for Volpe for hosting this tournament and allowing me to commentate this run. We will see you all in the next semifinal race, and then on to the finals. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night, and best of Yoshi luck to you all.